Oh, it's still on.
All right, so what would you say the transformations are for the first one? Go ahead, Ash.
Okay, so you want me to say all of them?
Start with the first one.
Okay, reflection in the x-axis.
Reflection in the x-axis. And why do I have a reflection?
Because it goes into the negative.
Because A is negative. Okay, how about the second? Yeah.
A vertical stretch.
Vertical stretch. Okay, you can just stop there, vertical stretch, or you can say by a factor of 3. Okay, remember guys, yes, it's a -3, but I don't care what, that negative is only causing the reflection, right? The 3 is a number that's greater than 1, right? So it's a vertical stretch. Okay, next, what do I have? Yeah.
Horizontal translation 2 units to the right.
Horizontal translation 2 units to the right. Perfect. Okay, and last? Yeah.
Vertical transaction
1 unit
down.
down. Yeah, because it's negative. Right? This is negative. This is as is. Right? So that means I have to move it down. What's my vertex? 2, comma, -1. Right? 2 to the right, 1 down. All right. Step pattern?
-3, -9, -15.
So I'm going to take the 1, 3, 5, and I'm going to multiply them by -3, because that's what my A value is. So -3, -9, -15. Perfect. So let's look at the vertex first, which is at 2 and -1. So my vertex is 2, -1, so it's going to be right here. So that's -1. Okay, I'm just going to erase this a little bit and fix it. So 2 and -1, this is where my vertex is. And then I have to go down 3 over 1. So 1, 2, 3 down over 1. 1, 2, 3 down over 1 to the left. Okay, then I have to go down 9. So to go down 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to have to extend it a little bit, okay, and then go to the right 1. And same thing for the left. So this way I can show my graph properly. Okay, yes, I have to extend it a little bit. It's okay. We're good with that? All right. Now let's look at the next one. So I have x plus 3 squared plus 1. What do I have first? Vertical compression. That's right. So I have a vertical compression. I can say by a factor of half, but you don't have to. Just gonna write it for fun part. Of a half. Okay. After the vertical compression, what do I have? What does that 3 do to my graph, or that Ash? Yep.
I was going to say 3 units to the left.
What do we call that though? Horizontal translation, 3 units to the left. Guys, if I'm taking the time, okay, so you don't lose marks. I'm saying this so you don't lose marks. If I'm taking the time to write this down and to tell you this, that means I'm looking for it. If I'm saying horizontal translation 3 units to the left, that's what I'm expecting from you. What I'm not expecting from you, I'm telling you, you don't have to write it, okay? So you won't lose mark for it. You won't lose mark if you don't write by a factor of a half. Because technically, I'm not expecting that from you. But I am expecting the whole sentence, horizontal translation 3 units to the left. Okay, next. The 1 That causes a vertical translation,
1 unit upward.
1 unit up. Perfect. Now, vertex is
Negative 3 and 1.
negative 3, 1. And step pattern.
It's still the same.
So you're multiplying 0.5 by 1, 3, 5 because my A value is a half. Okay? So 0.5 times 1, that's 0.5. 0.5 times 3, that's 1.5. 0.5 times 5, that's 2.5. Okay. Here's what I have to be a little bit more careful than usual. Vertex is negative 3 and 1. So this is so out of alignment. So this is where negative 3 is. And this is 1. Okay, so negative 3 and 1. So this is where my vertex is. For my next point, how much do I need to go up by? 0.5. So I'm going to go up by 0.5. That means it's going to be just right here. Right? So you see I want up 0.5 and 1 to the right. Okay? Same, I'm going to go up 0.5 and 1 and to the left 1. Then my next pattern is 1.5. Okay? So I have to go from that point, I have to go 1.5 units. That's a half a unit and then 1. So it's going to land me on this corner, right? Because this is a half and this is 1.5. Okay? And that's going to be the same thing from the other point. And then I have to go 2.5. Okay? 1, 2.5, and then 1 to the right, 1, 2.5, and 1 to the left. So you see that now my graph looks like this. Opening up. Are we okay with that?